So there really is no easy way to say it. So I'll just go ahead and say it. Answer the questions that have been asked so that you guys can hopefully get redirected into the right direction, right location as quickly as possible. Number one, Patreon is free or charge. You can sign up for free. Absolutely. There's content available for free. You can also choose to be a member if you want to. And there's content for members as well. You can also choose to sign up and choose however much you want to contribute to support the channel each and every month. Totally up to you. Your call. There is exclusive content for those interested in discussions and conversations that will not be had on YouTube. With that being said, there will also be a redirection or a shift in focus and working on a new channel for a discussion and conversation that I don't think we can have over here. Not because you guys can't, but because YouTube won't let me. And this all breaks down to how YouTube's algorithm defines a channel and pigeonholes it into a corner and traps it into an audience, as I am continuously trying to work out of for a case study, which this would actually be the second instance of being able to change a YouTube channel's audience niche, which the first one took months and it only had about 5,000 subscribers. This channel has over 78,000 subscribers, or had 78,000 subscribers when we began this transition. So I imagine the 78,000 subscribers, the hundreds of videos, the millions of views, and hours upon hours and hours of watch time it'll take a little bit longer. I have to equate it to trying to turn a ship around. I'm talking about a big old tanker ship, okay? It's going to take a little while, okay? So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So the other channel is going to be more so focused on this podcast style content creation with conversations and chats of a variety, including my wife, Michelle, Squirrel Tribe, and also guests. And this is going to be primarily focused on relationships, marriage, couples, dating, parenting, kids, divorce, sexual intercourse, intimacy, all the things that life throws at you, being married, from our point of view, from our perspective, from our experience, and from those that we feature and bring on. Now, in order for me to tell you what that channel is and where you can find that content, there's two ways, okay? The first is for you to already be subscribed to pretty much every channel we have, and if that's the case, then you'll find out eventually. But I can't tell you here, I can't link it here, because ultimately, you guys know, it will just then shift over the exact same audience I have here now over there. And I don't want to do that. I don't want that to happen. Therefore, I will share it on Patreon. Okay. So, if you want to know, I'll put it there, and that should create some sort of buffer, some sort of separation, so that YouTube doesn't do its weird Jedi mind tricks on my channel's audience niche. Yeah, so there's no trouble in paradise for us, and even if there were, we would work through it. We would talk it out. We would discuss it. We would come up with a plan and a solution like we always have. And there's lots to discuss over there about just that. And more importantly, the story of how we met and how we got together. Everybody wants to hear that story. But the other thing is that here, it almost seems as though the only real way to get any significant amount of traction is to present the algorithm with a problem. So, a problem being infidelity, a problem being divorce, a problem being some sort of dysfunction, a problem being a physical, mental ailment, health issue, disaster, financial setback. That is unfortunate because that's not really what my life is like. So to continuously present problems is it's just not me. You see what I'm saying? Although it could be the greatest thing that happened in the world, in order for anyone to have a chance at even seeing it, then it has to be presented as if it wasn't, if that makes sense. And I don't do this just for the narcissistic uplift, because I want everyone to see my videos, but I do it because the algorithm, that's the only way it works. So essentially, another one of the questions that I get asked often is like, how do I get more notifications? How do I find your videos? I'm not getting any notifications. I'm missing out on videos. I'm missing out on live streams, which the live streams, I think, is where a lot of people really, really want to be, because that's where things get really real and the conversations can go anywhere. And we include you all in the conversations, while you also have conversations amongst yourself in the chat. So for people not to get the notification of the live stream is unfortunate. The live stream will be there, but you'll watch it after the fact, and you would want to have had the ability to be involved in the creation of it. Well, unless I make the live streams look and sound, package and present it as if there's an extremely terrible problem, you probably won't get the notification from YouTube. Plain and simple. That's the corner that YouTube has backed me into and painted me into and pigeonholed me into, unfortunately. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with YouTube and the algorithm and the psychological mind games and mental traps that they actually set viewers into, and they don't even know it. The viewer has no idea. So the flip side to that is, if I do play the game of YouTube and make things sound as bad as they can possibly be, then I pull in people who really, really want to see how bad things could possibly be. And that's not good. That's attracting, that is inviting really negative energy and evil spirits into our space, which I don't want to do. I have no desire to do that. I do not want them there. And also it creates anger and hate, because they will then find out that it is not as bad as it seemed, and they will then go to war with us in the chat and in the comment section and whatever. So yeah, fun times, folks. Granted, I know that I told you that today I may not be bringing you very many videos, but I do have some time here to talk to you before we are supposed to go head out on the boat. And it was not supposed to rain, and it is, or it did. So we need to double check the weather and make sure it's gone. But let's see here. I don't even know what time it is right now. See if my phone will tell me without 7 o'clock. All right, so we still got a little bit of time before we're supposed to be at the marina. So maybe this will clear out. Sun will come out. It'll dry everything up, and everything will go according to plan. But again, if you guys want to know and you're already subscribed, then guess what? You will know. And if you're not, and you are interested in finding out where to go and where to find us and how to be involved and engaged in these conversations, like legit nitty gritty, no question, off limits, ask me anything, Q&A, spicy question, FAQ, frequently asked questions, then hit me up on Patreon, and you'll definitely be connected, because the content will be on YouTube for sure. There will also be exclusive content on Patreon, and so on and so forth. Until next time, You guys take care. Be safe. I'll see you real soon. Bye.